Hey, it's Checkmate. Welcome back to Die in the Dungeon Origins. I still believe that any run is winnable in this game, so to prove that, we're going to jump right in, go from start to finish. I'll give some commentary on the decision-making process, and we'll get right to it after killing this fly. Now, let's see what new dice there are. And the reason is I'm looking for something a little bit new. I don't want to keep doing the same old. We always discard down to 5. We always do really safe stuff. The poop is really fun. I'm going to try to turn that into something overpowered, and we'll see how difficult that is. But anyway, let's start off here. We will take some damage, which is okay because we need to not be at full health, so that way we can actually discard cards, because that is important. Discarding dice is still important in this game. So let's just try to take as little damage as possible while still moving forward to our goal. This might be a better trade-off. I think we want to try to get him out. It's worth taking the one extra hit. Especially when we get garbage rolls like this. So this is a little more damage than I really intended on taking. We're going to have to farm a tiny bit. So sorry about that. We will be farming. Because I'd like to max that back up to maybe 18 if we can. So let's try to roll a 3. Also, is that the poop? Is that the poop die? Yeah, rolling 1s. Part of the reason why things are trash right now. Roll a not 1, please. Okay, roll not that. Okay. Roll not that. Okay. Roll not that. Can you roll anything but 1s? Please? Thank you. Okay. Here, look. First kill. We should have a kill counter maybe for the poop. Let's discard. Let's discard the block. And then we're going to need to discard twice more. So we will probably not look for, well, I guess we will. So we could look for silver dice, or we could look for common relics. We will do the common relics. This dice will maybe help us get we just need a 3. That's all we need. Pretty good odds. Yeah, good odds. Right. Makeshift trench, poisonous skin. So let's talk through some pros and cons. Pro for makeshift trench, that's free block for every dice that you leave in your hand. That's pretty good. Poisonous skin deals damage every time you receive unblocked damage. And shiny stone makes your boost dice give an extra +1 every time you fill all their available targets. So this will help us stay alive, which is probably good because we're deliberately handicapping ourselves right now by picking up the poop. I think shiny stone might be a little more flexible, so we'll go with that. Wow. Okay. So he's gonna give us 2 defense. We have enough to not take any of that damage then. Just the amount of 1s that we're rolling right now. Pretty something. So let's do a little bit of damage there. I assume this one's the poop. I should probably make sure that I'm not using the poop right now. Yeah, I wasn't using the poop. That's good. And we have another kill for the poop dice right there. This is something where having shiny stone was helpful, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to kill this turn. We would have taken more damage. No one wants more damage. Discard. Okay. We're going to discard the attack right now. We have too many. That's going to handicap us further because this thing is just rolling 1s. The reason why I will discard the attack dice is one, for the future, having only 2 is going to be great. And then having 2 of the boost dice is going to give us more opportunities to roll like a 3 or a 2 rather than a 1. So let's see if this pays off. All right, and right away we did not get our block dice, so that's great. And we could either have 7 damage coming at us, or we could have 2 damage coming at us. So we will choose 2 damage. Even though in the long term, it would be great to have no damage coming to us. So boost, right? Boost. We have an extra, now that's +3 rather than +2, which means this becomes a 5 rather than a 4, and this becomes a 5 rather than a 4, so we take no damage. This is great. All right. Now, let's see here. How much do I need to get back up to full? I need 4. So I can do that because, oh, that's 3. Well, let me just put my friend the attack dice right here, and that becomes 4. And he does no damage because he's stunned. And now we can just, with immunity, keep going. And we have another kill for the poop dice. All right, now, bad thing is, in Prologue, the great thing about the poop was it required 1 upgrade. That's still the case now, but it requires a gold upgrade now, which you don't get on floor 5. You don't get until later floors. So that's actually kind of lame. So this is still handicapping us. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our standard attack dice and boost die. I think that's gonna get us farthest in life. So we're gonna kill him first, we have to. There's just so much damage that he can do. It would be foolish to not kill him. And we'll just kill this guy. And then we'll heal back up to full. And we will see what relic we get. There we go. All right, blinding light bulb. If you have flash, that's pretty good. We don't have flash right now. There's no guarantee we're gonna have flash right now. We do have glass, so we could do this instead, and maybe treat ourselves to some healing. The problem is we can only play 2 dice at that point. So I don't know if that's actually worth. That's 7. Let's go after this guy. He's annoying. Yeah, he boosted himself, so that's great. Great news. And we'll just do the same. And then we'll just do that. Oh, now we get flash. Okay, heavy. Here's the thing with heavy, is I don't play it a lot, so we're gonna take it, and I'm gonna show you that we can play it. Now, evergreens, what do we want to make heavy is the question. If you get the forge hammer will make heavy so it stops losing value. We could do the boost, but then that kind of disrupts our boost placement. Our best bet might be to do the attack dice. That's just going to degrade our attack capabilities further. I don't really want to put it on the poop. I don't know if whenever we do upgrade it, it transforms the whole dice, or if we'll end up with like a heavy holy or like a double heavy overkill or something. I could put it on the glass heal dice, but we're going to use that so infrequently that I don't think that'd be a good showcase of what we could do with heavy. So we'll put it on our attack, and we might regret this. So to be fair, I think this is a less certain choice to use heavy, but I think it can be done. It just might not be optimal or 100% guaranteed good results, but you can definitely work with it. We probably want rare. We could go for uncommon, and let's go for uncommon. So uncommon's guaranteed. We might get the counterpart for heavy. So let's see. we can go all in on glass. We have glass shards and we have our ability to play more glass. So we'll have to look into what we want to do with that. But for now, we'll just play this. Now this is the downside of heavy, and we'll showcase this. So first, let me play just normally. And I think probably the main thing with heavy, the main gripe I have with heavy, the developers will need to figure out a way to resolve it. So the nice thing about heavy is I just played an extra dice and I still got this attack on the board. So it saves me actions, if you will. I think for the developers to balance heavy, like don't take aim at the other stuff or the other relics. This is the main issue with heavy. I have a hand that can support six dice in it. And for some reason, heavy is still in the discard pile. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And I'm gonna post this along with the stuff with my suggestions. The main gripe with heavy is not so much that it decreases in value. I think that objectively probably makes it a little worse than hollow, but you can use this for a different application. So you can use this to have more dice in your hand a little easier than you can with hollow. Let me rephrase that. You can put more dice on the board with heavy than you can with hollow, because eventually you're just gonna, you only have so many dice in your hand, right? This is a problem. Having my heavy stuck in a discard, and I should have it right now. So right now I can't use it. So, but anyway, that's all. That's my issue. That is probably the main reason I don't use heavy. And we're gonna just use heavy again. And we're gonna use it one more time with all the boosts. And technically the poop killed that one. So, okay. What do I want to do? Do I want to discard a card? Discard out a dice? Not really. Let's see what we get though. All right, here's flash attack. Here's a prism die, which I also don't use prism a lot because it does weird stuff. It's supposed to interact with boost. And then we have a heavy block die. We could go all heavy. Just go all in on heavy. Let's do it. Five. Let's put that. Trying to think the best place we could put that so where future dice can also access it. Okay, and then that's heavy, and the poop killed that one too. So look at that. 5 dice in my hand. Because I'm investing in heavy, right? I'm like, I can put more dice on the board, but I can't get this block back. It's just gone. And that is terrible. What am I doing? I mean, I guess I'm doing, it's all the same. Okay, I'm just getting so worked up about heavy. And heavy's worse with low numbers. That's the other thing. Technically, we wouldn't be able to kill that without the poop. Heavy's just trash with low numbers. And right now we have, so that's gonna be a silver. That's gonna be a silver. We're gonna discard that basic block to clear up the hand a little. That might be a bad move, we'll see. Also, heavy is not good for this boss fight either. So that's the other thing, is not only do we need to address the fact that heavy has got some serious downsides, we also need to address the fact that, what am I doing now? That heavy is specifically like tuned against all the bosses, really, of any game that we've encountered. And That's 7, so we're good there, and I'll just put that out. Now, this is pretty cool. What I should be doing is showcasing the glass, because we still have that. It's not in exile. Although that is a little weird. Maybe I should be griping about glass too, because that should totally be in. Let's that should totally be in my hand right now. Totally be in my hand. Okay. What am I doing? Let's just do this. Okay, I will need to play my heal now, because I'm fooling around trying to talk about lessons when I really need to be doing is just getting more damage out there. Okay, let's do that. Okay, you know what, dude? You need to chill. I guess you don't technically need to chill, because I can still kill you. Well, but then I don't get to play my thing. You know what, buddy? You need to chill. Get out of here. Okay. Another kill for the poop. Okay, back up to full health. You want to get heavy? Should we just get heavy? This could be the heavy run. What if I did do heavy? Theoretically, if I did heavy, I could put it on this. I don't know at what point Evergreen Sap starts to trigger. Or I could put it on that, but I'm actively considering discarding it. So we're gonna keep that heal. It's now heavy. It's now heavy. If we don't get the Forge Hammer though, that is such a waste. Like an absolute waste. And yeah. Because I didn't get any of my good stuff. Okay. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage if we don't watch out. So what I might do instead is this. And then I don't know what's gonna actually win out. Okay. Take damage, heal up, take more damage. It goes back on the discard, and I don't get it in my hand. So thank you for that. Now he's gonna heal up first, so we actually have to do that much damage, and we can put down our heavy. All right, thank you, you're dead. Okay. Now we get our other heavy thing back, and we can play this. So now I've used up all my energy. Does Evergreen Sap count now? We're gonna have to do an experiment, because I legitimately don't know this. So we're gonna leave some energy every other turn. But when I placed it, we had 0 energy. I'm leaving energy. I'm gonna leave energy this turn, okay? Left the energy. Where does this dice go? Discard, okay. So then I assume that if you use up all your energy on the turn it leaves. That's really what we're worried about. Cool, cool. Okay, now we know, and that's another kill for the poop. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna talk about heavy again. When you play heavy, it stays on the board. It stays on the board, which means that's the only one you can put on the board to receive the Mark of the Chosen. So this is the single strongest relic, maybe second strongest after Bullseye. And it might be the second strongest simply because of heavy. One of the strongest relics in the game actively works against heavy. How do you fix that? When you're balancing, right? You don't need to nerf Mark of the Chosen One. Make a strong relic that supports heavy. Make a strong, like the third strongest relic, that'd be fine, that actively supports heavy builds. So with that in mind, of course, we're taking Heroic Backpack. That's actually going to help us out. We're going to get more dice. Now, it's not going to help us out when these dice get stuck in discard land forever, but it will help us out right now when we're first drawing and we need to get some stinking block into our hand. Okay. Let's think about this. Okay, we're killing him because we have a lot more heal than what we're normally used to working with. Then we place this down, we place some heal down, I guess, and we place that down, and we're gonna heal back up because we're gonna heal again with that. So this is kind of where this is actually where Heavy's pretty cool. I can play a lot of things, and technically the one that's killing him is the poop. And I have so many dice on the board. That was cool. And the poop is probably the thing I should be ranting about. That's what needs to be fixed. Oh no. Okay. I need to get 7. If this rolls a 3, if this doesn't roll a 2, I'm fine. And either way, I get no reward. So if this doesn't roll a 2, I'm fine. If these roll 2s, I am not fine. So this is still the best way to do it. If that poop, okay. Whew. I didn't want Tangled. Tangled Mess is not that bad. It's one spot. It's just the idea of it was kind of bad. Yay. Okay. Let's set up all of our heavy. Let's keep setting up all of our heavy with that. And then all of our careful setup is wasted because it goes in the discard. But there's a kill for the poop. And there's another kill for the poop. Finally, okay, upgrade to gold. This is the poop. This dice rolls 1 every single time. It's been holding me back so long. But if you change it to gold, you'll have to wait in suspense. If you change it to gold, it becomes the holy. Potentially, there's other things it could become. It becomes the holy and only rolls 6. This is good. Now, I don't have hollow. I have heavy. Why don't I get Moon Chakram? Why don't I get Forge Hammer? I'm finally doing everything heavy and they're not giving me what I need. So this rolls a 6. That's automatically good. Now I have to play this. It has to roll not a 2. Yay. Okay, Epic Relic. Star Yo-Yo's fun. Rolling its highest possible face. Probably we want to roll our highest possible face. Which doesn't matter for the holy, but for everything that's heavy, definitely matters. Heavy needs to roll its highest possible face. Yeah, like this. Highest possible face. That's 12. Can I do better? No, there's no way to do better. All right, we're gonna take damage, but we just have to be comfortable with that concept of taking damage because we're working with heavy, baby. It's what you do with heavy. And then you play that because now you can heal. So this is fun. I've got heavy dice just everywhere. I'm healing, I'm blocking, I'm doing attack damage. I'm just doing all the things. Heavy is legitimately pretty fun. It's terrible for speedruns. I won't back down from that. But it's fun. I'm playing all the dice. My board is just getting covered. Now it's gonna be one of the heavy dice, probably attack. Or it could be block. We'll go with attack. And if I get a discard, I'm discarding that normal block. 100%. Okay, see, I don't have heavy. Let's try to kill him. And then we have heavy, and we're just gonna kill him. And then we have heal, which we'll thankfully heal up to full. All right, please be a discard. No, this is a relic floor. Look, okay. We're gonna do the thing again. Mark of the Chosen, first or second highest, most powerful relic, right? Heavy, heavy, heavy. If I put this one heavy down there, that's all I can put down because it sticks on the board, right? So the holy would be much better. Next turn, it decrements. It goes down. So this rolls a 6 if it's lucky. Next turn, it's 5. That goes from 18 damage to 15. Then that goes down to 4. Then it goes down to 3. We'll go Toxic Cloud. Now, Toxic Cloud's all about not having dice on the board. We're gonna have dice on the board all the time. Probably attack dice even because we're rolling with the heavies. Yep, we'll take some damage. We got that heavy set up. Now let's set up the block heavy. And let's go ahead and even set up the... Nah, let's kill him. Okay, now let's set up the heal heavy. There we go. Okay, that's set up. And then we can kill him. So he does us some damage. Well, he's gonna heal himself first, but he would have done us some damage, but we would have healed after, so it's all good. I can get a new die, but I don't really want to. I didn't get Forge Hammer, so I didn't actually get the one relic that does work with heavy on my heavy run. Let's just go with max HP. Now, what I'm gonna hope is basically that I'm mostly just strong enough to take anything that he can throw at me. So we're gonna set up our 2 heavies here. And it's just gonna be a brute force battle. We are going to out attack him. We're gonna out block him. We're gonna out heal him. That's it. And I guess we're gonna accidentally do some attacking on him as well. That's it. And let's just use our boost. Now here's the thing. Our out attacking ability and our out blocking ability is actively going down because these numbers are decrementing. And his are not. They stay the same, and if I accidentally end up stunning him, they will get boosted. So like, yeah, he's working towards helping me get him stunned. So I do need to keep an eye on my glass though. That would be rather sad if yeah, okay. So this one I need to be careful. I can't just go out there and play all my things. I'm gonna stun him now. We're gonna stun him. So I need to keep this so I get my dice back. I feel like I'm playing with a handicap, honestly. So we'll do this. That helps cross boost, kind of. We get our heal back, but we're gonna focus on boosting this attack die, and then we're gonna have to set up everything again. Only this time it might not actually roll the lowest numbers. So let's set up our heavies. Now he does this little bit of damage, and then he boosts him, so now he does even more damage. Let's set up our other thing, our heal heavy. So there. Now he does boom, boom, 5, right? And our heavy is very nicely in the way, but we're still doing some damage. We're still doing some block. We might do a little more block here because what's that? 12, 21. That's a lot of damage that keeps coming in. Now this is great. See, I would really love to block because he's going to do 21 damage to me, and if I don't block, right, he won't kill me because I have more max HP than 20. But still pretty sad. All right, let's just do that. All right, now another downside. we can't go full up gangster on him because then we're gonna lose our heal, which is probably pretty vital because we're only halfway through this guy. So we can't do that. We're gonna have to just, well, I can't really do that either. So we're gonna have to do something weird like this, where we do a little bit of damage, or maybe we don't. Maybe we just huddle up here for a second. That seems counterintuitive. Okay. We're gonna set up this one, and we're gonna survive and just slowly do more damage to him. Wow. Now look, I'm really low on health, but my dice is stuck on discard. That's pretty sad. So let's set this up. Wow, that is 21 damage. That is going to kill me. So rather than doing that, let's just block all of it. Oh, hey, Toxic Cloud came in handy. Okay. This is weird fight, guys, weird fight. All right, 21. That is a lot of damage. That is more than I'm going to have defense. So let's take that out, put this in, and then let's set up this the opposite way so that I am getting more. 21, yeah, I will survive this. But it is unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna be greedy. We are gonna be greedy, and we're gonna stun him. Oh my goodness, okay. We're gonna do that. And I guess that. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All right, this is my one chance to his exposed spot's under there. This is my one chance to do massive damage to him. And he comes back. So 12 damage, and he's gonna boost him up. So let's go ahead and set up our block. Let's do a little bit of damage to him. See, now he does 14 plus 5. That is... I was miscounting that before. Yeah, forget I said lots of numbers when they were not true. So that's 18. That is going to kill us, so be careful and don't hit finish. This will kill us because he will do 14, 19. That is 19, we will die. So instead, let's set up our heavy and let's do some more defense so that we are careful not to die. Yes, very good. I must have accidentally exiled my class. Okay. Okay. Heavy, everything's heavy. Everything was heavy. We did it. We still won. It was messy. The board was messy. I kept getting things in there. Things were going on the board. Things were just happening. And no one could explain it. I was doing my math wrong. That was my fault. I would have loved to have discarded this block, but honestly, it probably kept me alive because this dice, these heavy dice, just get stuck in discard. Glass was kind of fun. So those two glass things kind of work together. They actually probably don't. They might work together okay on heavy because heavy is a little bit of it improves glass a little bit. But anyway, that's the run.